So I have some great lessons that you can learn from Apple's iPhone launches that can help you with your product launches. And this applies whether you are in e-commerce info products, whether you are in SaaS, or you are launching an app or any other kind of product that you might be launching out into the market. So let's look at how Apple really launches the iPhone. And one big lesson that stands out there is you need to create hype. You need to get attention for your product launch. And you can see this whenever Apple launches the iPhone. It's not just a so-so launch. Like, they create a lot of noise. There is a lot of um, mentions, PR, like you have like big national news talking about them. You have blogs writing about the launch. You literally have just about all the world talking about the Apple iPhone launch. And that's what you want to emulate. Create a lot of noise. Like, some people might say you're creating too much noise or you're getting too much attention. But when you're launching a new product, you really can't create enough awareness. So that's a big lesson to learn there. The second big lesson to learn for your product launch is you want to be like Jack Nicholson's character in A Few Good Men. It's this soldier, this old school, tough, um, military commander type, and he's being questioned about why he did what he did when he did it, and he, in defense of himself, in the last moment he says, you need me on that wall, you want me on that wall. Like, he says, like, basically, if you don't have him on that wall, civilization is gonna collapse, right? And he's kind of creating a case. When you're launching a new product, chances are the market doesn't understand why they even need you. So you need to educate the market about why they need you. They need that product in there. If you don't do that, then people might think they're okay using whatever they're already using. So you need to create that case. You need to make that case. You need to go into your product launch with a lot of education. Don't assume everybody knows that they need this product in their lives. They don't. It's up to you to make that case and educate them. And the last principle, the last lesson is, don't let your product launch go quietly into that good night, right? Like, a lot of product launchers want to create hype for a week. And it's okay to create hype for a week, but it's like Tim Grover, the legendary sports trainer, says, it's like, can you sustain it? Any player in the NBA, in football or whatever, can have a great game or a great day, but can they do the same thing for 6 months straight? And so it is with product launches. It's one thing to create noise for a week, but that's not gonna get you to like a 7-figure product launch. You need to sustain this thing. Like, think 7 months. Like I say, if you want a 7-figure product launch, really plan for a 7 month to 15 months type launch. Like, that's where great things are gonna happen. For a lot of product launchers, especially smaller businesses, it does take a bit of time to get there. So if you're thinking you're just gonna launch this thing and make noise for a week or a month and you're done, you're barely gonna be getting traction in the market. So you need to be in here for 7 to 15 months and going hard, going real hard at it. I have 3 free resources for you, by the way, that you can grab. You can grab my free growth bootcamp. You can also book a free call if you want to brainstorm some ideas to get more product sales. You can also grab my free book, and the links for all these things will be in the description.